All right. How is everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone is having a great day. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I need to I need to eat before I went live. Ate some bagels. So, pretty good, just vibing. Nice. Nice. I'm working on something funny. Something funny. I wonder what that could be. You're doing bored. You're bored, I should say. Well, that's not fun. Hopefully we can help make that not bored. Hello, Hynade. How you doing? I think Twitch still says I'm in the middle of an ad break. I don't know if I still am. Everyone, so I'm just gonna swap over to the game to oops, that's not the button I wanted to press. Sorry about that. Basically, the idea of covering a car in way too many sponsor logos and make no sense together. Oh, so NASCAR. You're vibing? Nice. Nice. Also, we're not doing VTube today. I just didn't have the energy to really set it up. I was up all night, so I'm pretty tired. So, and I've also so I already have everyone's thing, like I already have files for everyone that are pre-set up, so all I have to do is like all the modeling and all this posing and all that. So we're working on Chungies right now. And he wants his medic and heavy fighting head crabs and zombies on Badwater. He's letting me pick the pose, which I have a pose in mind that I want to do. So let's see here. All right. Medic. There's the medic. Can you all see everything all right? I can make the viewport bigger. I don't really need this bottom bit. There we go. You're vibing? Me too, sort of. Let's see. We can have him like somewhere around here. We'll probably have to lower the camera. So let's do that real quick. There we go. All right. So I was thinking, what is the medic's backpack called? Medic. What is the medic's backpack called? Did I just pass it? No, I didn't. Oh, I think I just passed it. Nope. That's the robot one. I don't want the robot one. What is it called? Medi gun. There's that, but where is... Yeah, the backpack. Is it just called backpack? Is that all it's called? No. But yeah, the medic backpack for the stock minigun. It should just be in body group. Yeah, but I wanted to detach it from his body. Can I just do that? Oh, I can. I'm dumb. Alright. So I was thinking like this. We'll put this like somewhere on the ground here. Your mom filmmaker? Wow. I didn't know my mom was a filmmaker. Why isn't this going down? Oh. Screen's down. Perspectives. How do they work? And then... How you doing, Speedboat? And... Oops, that's the wrong bone. Is it? Yeah, it was the wrong bone. Want to do this. Pretty good? I'm doing pretty good. Hang on, I should probably just pose his leg first. And then move the... I'm still learning SFM, by the way. If you don't know. I don't do it a whole lot. That does not... There we go. Looks good. I mean, I just started. Thank you, though. Alright. So I was thinking like this. Unfortunately, I'm not really interested in SFM stuff, so I'll do something else and mixed feelings. I have like 300 hours on it, and I know this program way too well. When SFM first came out and they were like, you know, updating it like quite a lot, I actually got quite a few hours into it. And then I just was like, eh. I stopped because they stopped updating it. So I stopped using it. Only recently did I get back into it though. What are you making? I am making some loadout posters for Chungi, and MDL and Pyro. How do I make it so you just manually update your SFM? The thing is, I tried doing that and it just makes my SFM non-responsive. Like, I can't use SFM when I do that. So, let's see. Let's give him a crossbow. And then... Actually, no. Undo that. I will... think I'll do it another way. And then... So what I want to do is... so I want him to be like healing the heavy. So like it's a zombie apocalypse. That's the theme of this. So the Half-Life headcrabs have invaded the Team Fortress lands and the teams have teamed up. That's what I'm doing. And then the medic is going to be healing him while he's healing, and then I want to have like a zombie up here, and he's like, ah, and he's shooting like his crossbow at it to like not get killed by it. So that's the envision that I'm trying to do right now. Let's see here. Oops, not that. And then maybe I should put like a zombie up here for reference. Zombie. Breathe manually. Nah, I don't think I will. Then we'll do, let's see. And then I want like the zombie like it jumped from up there. We can change the camera angle later. It's like by the way, I usually do these like at least once a month. So if you want to have like a commission done next time I do this, come join the Discord. I usually do it for Discord members. So my verified Discord members. So if you want to get one done, I do them for free. At least once a month. And then let's see. Oops. I want the zombie. There we go. Then bolt. Let's see. Crossbow. That's the candy cane. Is it just a syringe? Yeah. There we go. So I'm just getting these in place so I know roughly where to do things. I don't know how visible that is on the camera. Oh, it's actually not too bad. And then, where's the neck? Does it not have a head? I guess not. There we go. I guess that will have to do. Alright, we'll focus on that later. Give him a crossbow. Should be, yep. And then I don't like that. And then his neck. So I don't really talk during these streams. Where's the bone that's supposed to be right here? What? Am I missing? Is it just invisible? Yeah, I think it's just invisible. SFM do be goofy sometimes. The bone, for some reason, is always invisible. On. I don't use. I don't use this program enough, so I wouldn't know that. Let's see. Where's his shoulder? I think I need to move the syringe a little bit. There we go. Maybe move the zombie back a little bit. Let's see. And then I think I can move the syringe a little bit more and just angle it a little bit better. There we go. All right. And I want to do. Where is scared? Am I blind? I could have swore there was a scared one in here. Maybe it's only for the non-HWM models. All right. Let's do a frown. Let's have your eyes wide open. Where is it's not really changing anything. Where are his eyes located? Over here? Alright, let's move that. Might move the camera a little bit. Let's get the scene. Let's get the scene all set up, and then we'll deal with that. But I want to lower this just a little bit more. I don't want. I think that's perfect. And then we'll fix that later, because I know I'm gonna be moving that a little bit more, most likely. Let's get you in position. Too bad Chungi's not here. I think Chungi fell asleep. There we go. Let's get you a import sequence. And you guys can't see this, but how does that look? I think well, let's put a weapon in his hands and see. Tommy's love. All right. And then I don't know what I want to do with this other hand. Maybe it can be holding like the Medigun. Medigun. Oh, it's the Kritzkrieg. Crits. Is the Kritzkrieg just the Medigun with just a little thing over top of it? It looks like it. Let's see. It kind of looks like it, so yep. All right. Unknown weapon bone 1. Is there a faster way to do this? Because I have yet to find out a faster way of doing this. Pose 1, 2, pose 3, pose 4, pose 5, and the nope. Looks like there's no lever. Oh, yeah, there is lever. Quick trade plus Medigun equal overhealer. The overhealer. That should be a Medigun, honestly. Where its sole focus is just to overheal. And the Uber literally overheals like your entire team like 2 times what a normal Medigun can do. So like it's slow, so like a Medigun that's slow at healing, but the moment it hits overheal, it like skyrockets. Like you could over like it bypasses all the overheal restrictions that like if someone just recently took damage, it bypasses that. It will overheal them at like 3 times the rate of a normal Medigun. I don't know, that seems, with a name like that seems awesome. Okay, there's no team color for this. So what I'm thinking is, since he's a blue heavy, and the teams have like combined, in this fantasy world I'm making up. He's using his backpack, but the blue Mediguns and Medibeam, so he can heal the blue team. But because of that, it's both colors beams. I have the effect already in the map, which I'll let me go back to 0 so you don't see that. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's see. And now, do I just do this? I think so. Weapon bone L. Weapon bone L. Joint lever. That's... No. No, go back. Okay, I won't 0 that one. Where's switch? Is there a switch on here? Nope. Is there hose? Yep. Hose 1. Ah! Why do I keep losing these? Hose 2. Is this working? Where's that hose going? Well, I'll find out if it's working. Doesn't look like it. Maybe it is. I'm just blind. What? Actually bound hose 4 to hose 3. There we go. And then hose 5. This doesn't look right. Ah! Hose 5 to 5. And then the muzzle. Is there a muzzle? No. What if you can drag and drop the whole medic 1 into medic... You can drag and drop all of... Well then. Why? There's no tube on this. Where's this tube going? Weird. I can't move the lever. Yeah, the reference pose, the tube is not connected. Oh. Ain't that just my luck? Let's undo all that. Alright. And then we'll just We'll just pose it ourselves. Can I do that? No? I cannot pose the hose myself? Well, that makes things a little bit more... Or do I have to do it this way? No. You can? Doesn't seem to be working. You have to move the joints. Like these. Is this not working? Let me spawn a different medigun and see if that works. So I have a W model. Let me try a C model. Yeah, that should work. Are you selecting them on the medic or on the medigun? The medigun, it should be. Ah, it's because it's a W model. I did the wrong model. Well, deleted. Can I just do that and then 0 this? Hey, it works. Thank you for telling me about that, MDL. That makes things so much easier. So I can drag and drop the medic onto the medigun in 0. And then the handle. Actually, you know what? Undo that 0. Because I don't want to 0 everything. I just want to do that. And then we can... Why is it going down here? You need to select them on the medic, not the medigun. Wait. You need to select them on the medigun. I don't think I quite understand, sorry. Get out of here, fruit fly. I'll just manually pose this. I think it's gonna be easier that way anyways, just for me to manually pose this. Once you 0 them over, move the bones of the minigun model. Will do nothing. I see. That would make sense. Can I extend this? Yeah. Good. Let's quickly Move that over there. Doesn't really matter if it how it looks like this. How it looks, as long as it's not clipping through the his clothes, I'm not too worried about it. I just want it to look somewhat nice. If you can't see it anyways, yeah, who cares? And we can see that. There we go. And then I'll have to pose his hand. Where's the... Alright. So the Medigun. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is how you... Oops. Do that. And then... I think it's weapon bone. Yeah, weapon bone L. For control point 0. Oops. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking. Someone's probably walking by with another dog. And she just loves to bark her head off at other people that walk by. Alright, let's see. How does that look? Looks okay. Sort of. I do want it to come out of the beam, so I want to move it down here. Is it moving? Let me see. It is not moving. Okay. I think I know why. Because it's all linked up now. Let's undo that. I think. Oh wait, no, it's control 0 I need to undo, right? Yeah, control 0. There we go. Now I can like put it down here. It goes to the ground. That is not what I wanted to do. Let's see. Let's adjust it up a little bit. Is there any way I can have it not... Can I edit, like, where it goes? Or do I just have to move the heavy? There we go. That looks better. And then... there are those other effects. I'll add all the other effects later. I need to edit this arm. Where? It's also been a really long time since I've used SFM. I think the last time I actually did a poster in SFM was 2, maybe 3 months ago now. It's been a little bit. Took a little break. SFM was one of those programs of all time. Indeed. It is the only animation program that I've actually learned how to use. To an extent. Like I use it for all of my thumbnails on YouTube. Whenever I do upload, I should say. And then where's the switch? The lever. I want to move it down like that. I am looking into using Blender. I would like to move away from SFM and get into Blender. If that's at all, if I can figure out how to use Blender, I would much prefer to do that instead. You know, I think I like the look of this more, where he's just barely holding onto it. Blender is great, just not easy to learn. Yeah, the last night I was testing around with it. I was getting like a lot of things in it, and let's just say I was able to spawn an engineer in with a cosmetic on. That's all I was able to do. I had no idea what else to do. I gotta watch other guides. I was just testing to make sure I was doing like the adding all those plugins in correctly. Now I can't move the hose. There we go. How's that look on camera? That looks terrible. Is this joint right here? It is. How's that look? Looks better. But yeah, I wouldn't mind moving away from SFM into Blender, but I would probably have to like do a lot of like, okay, how do I do this? How do I do that? And all those other things. I need to move the medigun just a little bit up again. There we go. How does that look still? Clipping through his jacket a little bit. A little move can't fix, I would assume. Alright. Where's jacket? Where's his jacket? There it is. Oh, that's not where I think it is. Front jacket. My hand is going numb. Been holding my mouse for too long without really moving it. Alright, let's see. I want to move his leg just a little bit. Over like that. And I kind of want him to like do that. How does that look on here? All right. And then we'll add those cosmetics once we're done. And then he wanted like a bunch of zombies, so I wish you could get them to like spawn on like your work camera instead of your main camera. If there, maybe there is a way, and I just don't know how. By the way, field of view. Focal distance doesn't. Did I make that go further? How does that look? I need to. I think I need to move the camera just a little bit forward, so I can get the focal distance just right. Man, I wish it could go further. Because that's making the medic blurry. Can I also just right-click the slider? Thank you. Thank you. I think aperture changes the scale of the blur, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. Just wanted to check. Let's see, what does that make the blur? A little less blur. I probably don't do things in the correct order that you probably should, but when I think of it, I start working on it. So let's do a copy and a paste. Import sequence. You all can't see this. What do I want? That one? place another model. Another one. This one can like be laying down on the ground, like dead. I think there's a... You know, I wish Valve would like update this program. Like, bring it up to date with all the current games. Bring it to Source 2. You know, can't be that jank, right? I guess they couldn't bring it to Source 2 unless they got rid of TF2. Unless they got rid of the TF2, like, port that's in here. Or something. There is S2FM? What? There is? There is? Oh my goodness. Is it just dragging and dropping a bunch of files into SFM, or is there like a community project that is literally just they ported SFM to Source 2? Why do I have a ping? I see why I have a ping. All right. What was I doing? How does that look with the blur? Looks nice. I also like to do this. Whenever someone asks me to put like zombies in their posters, I like to do like really far off. Hang on. I gotta import the sequence of it. A pose. Just somewhere very obscure off the map. You might not even notice it. Okay, that's actually really noticeable. How about that? Nope, still noticeable. Actually, is it noticeable with all the blur? Let's see. Stay. All right. And then I think the next step is to edit his fingers a little bit. Oh, I'm still in this mode. Just a little tiny edit of his fingers, so it looks like he's more gripping it than what he currently is. All right. I wanted to it's part of the workshop tools of Half-Life Alyx. Ah, Half-Life Alyx. I'll have to look into it. So does it run off of Half-Life Alyx, or is it its own like separate program? I wanted to have him like looking at the medic, being like all shocked face. It's its own thing. Ooh. Ooh. I'll definitely have to take a look into it. That sounds very, very interesting. What is a platysmus? Platysmus. That's what it says. Looks like it's just a frown. Sort of. I can't get their mouths to open. Is it under head? No. I'll definitely take a look into it. That sounds really interesting and probably is a lot better than what this is. And also, I just realized his jacket does not look correct right there. Or I don't like it. So, let me fix that. I fold the lower bit of the jacket. The plasma is a very wide muscle between your lips and collarbone. Ah. I think that's off camera, that clipping. Yeah, that clipping's off camera, so I don't think I don't need to worry about it. All right. Good. I think okay, to put these pants on medic, I would just drag medic 1 onto the pants, right? And then I click on the pants and zero it out. Is that correct? Okay. Ooh, nice. There's a little bit of clipping right here. Not that. This. Ah! I keep editing the wrong part of the jacket. It's not working. Ah! I guess it's this one I need to move. There we go. That works. And then Then let's see, where's this one at? There it is. And then we just drag and drop heavy onto that. Zero it. And bam. And then I do want to add a little bit more particles here. I want to add the healing particles onto the heavy. What are there? I don't remember. Are there like special particles that come out of the medigun other than the beam? This is something I don't remember. TF particles. Medigun beam. Healing. Let's start this at 1, lifespan of 50. Did those particles spawn? There they are. Do these have... I'm just gonna drag and drop this right on top of the medigun barrel. So I think that looks... I think that will make it look a little bit better. I'll ask you guys what you think. Let's see. I like it a little bit. What do y'all think? I think it adds a little bit of an effect to it. Blue healing is nice. Nice. Let's see. Does this have the crosses on it? It does not have the crosses on it. Oops, that is for a model, not a particle. I'm trying to find what it's called. Red muzzle. Oh, there's a muzzle. 150. 51. But since it's like both a red and blue medigun, I thought let's add the red one as well to the muzzle. Since apparently there is a muzzle effect. The tiny details you don't remember when you try to remember. Put 12,000 hours into a game and then you try to remember like the tiniest of details and you're like, oh, I don't know. I want the healing effect. I just can't find it. Where it has the crosses. Okay, the ones I have leading to the heavy are called trail. I have healing 1 and muzzle 1 for the muzzle ones. And then is it called pulses? Or maybe it's called... Maybe it's just this. It is! Okay. I found it. You see the crosses in there? Those are a little bit fast. But I found the particle system I wanted. The particles I wanted. At least. And then... So it's this Medigun Beam Red as well. Let me zero, thank you. It didn't zero. What did I just zero? That's a lot of particles. Let me hide some of them. And then just and then some lighting. I think we can drop the intensity down just a little bit. Maybe increase? Maybe just a little bit. Increase the radius a little bit. Do. Let's see. How does it look with in the final shot? What do y'all think? I can't ask Chungy since Chungy's sleeping, but I'm liking it so far. I'll give it a save, because knowing SFM would crash on me right now. There's blank space over here, so maybe I'll add like a dispenser right here or something. I don't like how much blank space there is right here, though. So maybe I'll add like a dead zombie over here and a dispenser. Actually, you know what? Delete that one. And then copy this one. So that way it's already laying down. Think it's looking nice? Yeah, I think so too. doesn't show up on camera. Maybe add like another... Where's the syringe? Copy and paste. Then we can put the syringe in like in that zombie's head. So it looks like the medic killed him. All right. There we go. And then I think I said I wanted to add, yeah, dispenser. Dispenser going up. Level, what level? What level should I do? Level 1, 2, or 3? I think they would all fit perfectly. You say level 2? I was kind of leaning more towards level 2 as well, to be honest. So you can have the ammo poking out. Does the ammo not poke out on level 3s? Also, how come there's no screen? How do you add the screen? I'm guessing that's a particle. It still does on level 3, but I think it's like how at level 2 dispenser looks with the overflow level 1 dispenser. Ah. Should be a skin. I only have 1 and 2.
Cheers, mate.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Unknown person. Unless I did the wrong type of dispenser. Yeah, I don't see it. I only have like a couple files for dispensers, and some of them are animated. Sloxy Lone Wolf. Yo, what's up? How you doing? I'm gonna look in particle system to see if the screen's there. Need a dispenser here. Indeed. You're doing all right. How about me? I'm doing fairly well. 1 second. SFM dispenser screen. Working dispenser screens. I have to use a mod. Well, As I said, I do pop in. Oh, you're still my favorite. I don't say it for long. No, no worries, Bobby. Hopefully you're doing well. Well, I just subscribed to this mod. I think I have to restart SFM. A certified SFM moment. Indeed. So includes buildables dispenser screen.mdl. Rescan. Oh, is this it right here? God, I hate the Windows bling sound. I have it muted and it still plays. I literally have all Windows sounds muted on my computer and they still play. You know that guy? No way. See you next stream. Hey, you take care. There we go. And I think I can just do this. Bet. Nope. Can't do that. Doesn't look like it, at least. You too, man. Keep up doing those live streams. Love them. I'm glad you like them. Thank you. Thank you again for sticking around. That's a little bit crooked. Ah! I don't have the least shakiest of hands. My hands are pretty shaky. Bam. How does that look? I think that's... Let's turn on the blur. And maybe make the focal distance not include the dispenser. Let's try that. How does that look? Just the lighting on the dispenser. Just lighting on the dispenser seems broken. Maybe move it up a little bit. The lighting. Like this. Oh, move the screen up. Is that what you mean? No, the dispenser itself. Ah, okay. Like up, or... Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, it was clipping in the ground, so it was dark. Interesting. I never knew that. I didn't know that was a thing. All right, let's see.
What's up, Doc?
Hello, Cheese It for you. How you doing? All right, I think the lighting looks a little bit better on the dispenser. It's not dark anymore. I didn't notice that. Thank you for pointing that out, though. Oops. Save. So what do y'all think? I'm thinking it looks fairly all right. I don't want to add too much more detail to it because I don't want it to take away from the two characters. I do wanna move the blur back a little bit more though. Maybe right there. I like this. I am going to save this as a poster. Export as a poster. And we're going to do Chungy number 4. We're gonna save it as... Is PNG better quality? I can't remember. I can never remember. I think PNG is a higher quality than JPEG. Export poster. And then, with that all exported, I think it is exported now. So let me go to... Where'd that export to? Shoot. I don't remember. User mod elements. And renders. Chungy 4. Alright, I'm gonna post this in the Discord. In the art channel. We're gonna do @Chungy. There we are. And then we're gonna move over to MDLs. Open mdl.dmx. And I crashed. MDL. You made me crash, MDL. All right. Open recent. I had it all set up. I checked before I started the stream. It was working. There we go. Is it showing on stream now? There we go. All right. So, I have a little. So what I want to do for this, since you're letting me do the pose of my choosing, I want to do like a picture where he's like batting up the ornament. So, is that pipeline? No, this is Badwater Snowy. This is Badwater Snowy. I thought it would fit since your Loto is kind of Christmassy, like with the hat and all. We even got like the snow. All right. The camera's that camera's not the final position I want to have it in, but I did want to have it. I did want to have it like somewhere around here, and like the camera's like close up. It's a very nice hat, indeed it is. But I wanted to like have a close up of him like doing like a grin, of where he's like, and he's looking at the ornament about to bat it. So that is what I want to do. So in reality, we don't even need to do below his waist. We only need to do, let's see. He's holding it in his right hand, so the left hand would be underneath his right. I'm just pretending like I'm holding a bat right now, if you're wondering. That's how I usually tend to do when I'm doing a pose. I tend to mimic what I want to do in real life, and then just see what I'm doing in real life and pose it there. So over the shoulder, head to the left, with his hands behind his head. Okay. I do want to move the camera over here, though. There we go. And then, where's the ornament? What do you mean doing the pose you want IRL helps a lot with posing? Indeed it does. And then after yours, we got Pyromanias. After this one. No. Okay, so I want the bat over his right shoulder, which is where this camera works. And I want his eyes. Where are his eyes? I want his eyes like looking at the ball. There we go. All right. I see you didn't zero the shirt cosmetic over. Nope. I do that once I'm done. If you notice also with Chungies, I had like the shirts and the pants like floating off to the side. I spawn them in, so when I'm modeling, when I'm posing the character, I'm not grabbing the bones for the shirt or the cosmetic, because the last 2 times I did posters, I kept grabbing the cosmetic bones and I kept messing up with the cosmetics, and it was kind of irritating, so I just said F it, and I only spawn them in now when I need to. I don't need to mess with the dog tags right this second. Alright, so let's see how... right hand goes up, and the right shoulder is out. Okay. Like this, and it turns. You can see the cursor icon next to the names in the animation set editor. Toggling that off makes it so you can't target the bones anymore. Thank you. I had no idea that was a thing. Oh my goodness. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna do that for the flare. I'm gonna do that for the badge. And the hat. Now I do know. Thank you. Which means I can do this. That means I don't need to worry about it. Nice. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. So fist around. Actually, you know what? Doesn't he have a sequence that's already that? Let me see. I want to see if he already has that sequence. So if he does, then I kind of. Be a lot easier just to do it that way. Got a bucket of chicken. I'm not seeing it. So maybe not. Nope, I'm not seeing it. Maybe I'm blind. Or maybe I just haven't seen it yet. He does have a lot of them. And a lot of them are just him laying on the ground. Yeah, I haven't seen that pose. Because I know with the like at the end of every Meet the Team video, isn't he in that pose? Where he's holding his bat over his shoulder? I was thinking that was going to be a sequence. It doesn't seem to be. I'll scroll through one more time. Yeah, I've gone through all of them. Haven't seen it. Oh well. Oh well. It won't hurt me to pose it myself, I guess. I wanna put his fingers around here. We're inside the scoot. This thumb doesn't have a whole lot of bones compared to the other fingers. Wait, no, I think I'm just blind. Dun, dun. I don't think I need to worry about that clipping since it's off camera. Yep, his hand should be directly behind his head when I move his head. His right hand should be And his left hand should be right next to his ear. Can I grab the bat? Let's see. I want to move it. Do I have to, like, unlock it? Is there just a quick way to unlock things? Unlock. Also, I think I have this camera in a wrong spot. Ah. All right. If I move the scout, does the bat move? Yes, it does. Okay, good. I want him looking directly at the camera, but also directly at the ball. How do I do that without blocking the camera with the ball? Let's see. Also, I just realized you can now see the clipping. I'll figure that out later. Let's get him in his pose, I guess. It's not locked to his hand. Where's weapon bone? It's an other. Connect bone 1. What? I don't see that. Oh, it's locked to his hand now. Good. Why can't I move his, there we go. Oops. All right, let's try and get those clippings out of the shot. Oops, this is not the camera I wanted to move. You know what? I'm gonna do this. We're gonna move to scoot over here. So there's a little bit more of an interesting background that's blurred out instead of just a flat, boring texture on the wall. So yeah, we'll move him over here. That over here would be nice, but with how much I've had to move the camera, I think this would be a better suited spot. Oh, I didn't know that happened on the with the flare for Scout. And then let's go up a little bit. Yeah, I didn't know that. I don't use the flare though, so. Why is this pinky clipping? It wasn't clipping before, was it? That still is not the background I want. Let's add it. Let's push him just a little bit more this way. All right. Twist his body a little bit. Not that way. Let's see. I tend to, when I do it, I tend to keep my hips straight and my middle and upper back to the right with my head staying straight or looking left compared to my shoulders. So let's see, the neck. Oh, with the camera a little bit. Can't see his flares anymore. How do I fix this clipping on the jacket? That's one thing I'm not too sure how to fix. Quack. So it looks like it's going to be inevitable, and it doesn't look like I can fix it at all. Unless I do maybe this. Duck journal, your beloved. I need one. Collar. What if I do this? If I just move it up. That works. Oh my goodness. That works for my needs for right now. Don't mind that, but you can't see that. I do want to move the camera. I want to have the camera seeing your like your entire loadout, or at least your load, or at least some of it. They sadly have gotten a bit more expensive since you got mine. They're rare. The rarities. I think that will do. I'll just move this arm down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, well, 31.2k in existence. As long as you played during the, I think as long as you played, or was it if you paid during the end of the line update? I think it might have been only if you paid. Yeah, okay, then that would make sense. Where's these other dog tags? Ah. Okay. I have one on my other account, but I need one on mine, on my new account. But not something I can afford right now, sadly. And by the time I could probably afford it, it will probably have doubled in price again. And then where's his eyes? Can I bind his eyes to the ornament? I don't think so. I probably could. I think it would just be easier to do this. Put this in the ornament. I mean, they are currently 10.5 keys? No way. That's so much. Can't see his tongue. How do I open the mouth? I kind of want to open the mouth a little bit. I kind of want to like have him like licking, like have his tongue out just a little bit. But I don't know how to open his mouth. I can't find it. Oh. I found it. Sort of. It's not really what I'm looking for. No. Maybe no tongue. And are his eyes still looking at it? No. What I'm looking like roughly dead center to it. Oh, this is really difficult. Close enough. I think. And then the dog tags. They seem to have moved again. There we go. I think. Alright. Focal distance. Oops, I need to be in here. Why is it so hard to get, like, snow? There we go. And then... Alright, so he's batting up. Looking at the ball. I don't like how blurry the ball is, so let me fix that real quick. Can I add a... No, it doesn't look like I can. Let's just turn down the aperture a little bit. A little bit more. And then... I don't like how... I want the ball and only Scout to be, like, the non... I want everything else to be blurry. Let's see. How would I fix that? Would I just do this? But that would make the Scout blurry, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would just make the Scout blurry. I don't know what to do here. Do you know what I'm talking about, MDL? Is it even possible in SFM? Cuz like the ball is actually, you know what? That doesn't look too bad. The blur isn't as bad in this one. The ball was getting really blurry for a second while the Scout was like not blurry. And I couldn't figure out how to get it, but apparently this shot seems not as blurry. I don't know. I do want to work on his face a little bit more though. His face could have some more angry and more Just the aperture and the camera settings, it dictates how blurry things get. Yeah. What is this? Oh, his side. Let's see, how does that look? How are you liking it, MDO? You want anything changed, added? So I'm not too sure. It's very nice. Thank you. Let's see. But is there anything else you would like? Is there anything you would like changed with it, added to it? I can add things like to the background or anything. Up to you. Maybe we could add like a payload cart. Only tiny thing you can change the style of the duck to 21. Duck, 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 duck. Where is the duck? Is this the duck? 21, you say? Ah. What is that, Demo Man? No, wait. Oh, is that Hale? Is that Hale? Quaxton Hale. Ah. All right. All right. Does this look good? I'll send it in the Discord, and then once I'm done with the stream, I'll send it over to you. Cause I'll add whatever you want or change whatever you want. You enjoy it? Nice. Let me save it real quick because knowing SFM, it will probably crash when I try to export it. All right, we're going to export this then as a PNG. We're gonna name it MDL1. I'm glad you like it. I know it's not as detailed as the other one, but I'm not really too sure how much more detail I could put into it without ruining it. MDL1. Let's go to the art channel. Aim.lua. There we are. And now we have one left, which is Pyromania. He's also another reason why it took a little while for me to start the stream, because I had to figure out how to install Snowy Coast onto SFM. And then I had to also find the correct Fem Pyro model that he wanted. But I got it. And I've also learned how to import TF2 maps into SFM. I don't know how to fix that though. Trippy a little bit. That's a little trippy, but the only vampire I know is the one by Alexi. I don't know. This one's called Femi Pyro. That's all I know. It's a very common SFM issue, I bet. Doesn't it have to do with like HGR or something? Like if a map uses HGR, then the lights kind of like break on it. Let me open up his DMs. Oh, I'm missing a cosmetic. The suit. 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 I think this is it. It doesn't look right. But yeah, I just walked in and saw this. I'll be leaving now and playing Warframe. Yeah, I'm just doing commissions for people. This doesn't look right compared to a screenshot. Did it zero properly? Is this even the correct one? I don't think this is the correct skin. I don't think this is the correct one. Let me look again. Looks correct in the preview. I think this is the correct one. This doesn't. Yeah, look at that. It works. That's exactly the correct one. Also, hi Jack. You're probably gone now. Let me manually move everything over and see if it like. Yeah, look at that. That works. So where does it break? Oops. Arms. Oh, I did the wrong one. I did half instead of 0. Upper arm. Oh, you talking? That's Sasha. That's Sasha. If the mic picked her up, she's saying hi. And unknown. Pubes. I don't see that. So, they're not getting bound. That's probably what broke. He probably got bound to, like, the wrong thing. There we go. And Pyro has a specific pose that he wanted me to do. And that requires me to do... to model this pyro first. It's a holding pose. So this pyro will be holding the Fem pyro in their hands. By the way, when I was looking for Fem pyro mods just so I could do this, I didn't realize there's like Fem pyro. There's so many. And if I were to ever use one, there's one that's actually pretty modest. Like, it doesn't change Pyro's figure a whole lot. It doesn't like add like all that cleavage. it actually just like, it still looks like Pyro, but it looks more femme. But it keeps that Pyro shape. All right. But I don't really like changing the class models a whole lot. Yeah, see Alexa's one? Okay. Or however you say that name. Alex's. You mean this one, right? I just see ... If you sent the link, Twitch deleted it. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. That one doesn't really change the model a whole lot. So if I were to use a Fempire mod, that'd probably be the one I use. That one is nice, subtle changes and nothing too different indeed. This is the pose they asked for. Then again, for a while I've used a mod that turns the engineer into a dragon. Nice. Nope, I can't edit spline like that. This arm needs to go forward. This one's a little bit harder, but because I can't mimic it with my own body. Sort of. I could sort of mimic it. But at least I got a reference for it. So that's good. So but oop. Can I remove the tank off of the pyro? Backpack. None? Yes, I can. That makes things a little bit easier for clipping. How does that look? I need to fix the hands on the non-fem pyro. Fix the fingers on the fem pyro. We might be golden. Oops. All right. Where is his thumb? Is his thumb inside? Yeah. Let me just undo the thumb. Thumb. Get back over here. I might have to do this. Just extend his arm. so I can get his thumb in the correct place. Why is the thumb being a pain in the butt? I'll worry about the thumb later. There we go. I forgot to add lighting to yours, MDL, so if I remember before I end stream, I'll add lighting to yours. I completely forgot about it. I knew I was missing something, I just couldn't put my tongue on it. Hi, Sasha. Do you mind not poking me when I'm trying to do something that requires a little bit of precision? You're doing that on purpose now, aren't you? I let you up before I went live. Come on. It hasn't been that long. Dogs are getting upset with me. Because I'm not giving them all of my attention right now. That look. A little odd. Oh, hi, Luna. Yeah? Is that true? I don't know if you guys can hear whining. I don't know how good my mic cuts it out. Or if my mic even cuts it out. Oops. Light. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to do that. Let's see what gets blurred out. The entire background, which is nice, which is what I want. That unusual effect is really fast. uh, how does that look? Switching pyro. Don't like how the feet are like that though. Is that how the model normally is? Is the model normally like that for the feet? No. Interesting. Yes. Hello, Pyro. Oops. What do you think so far? Whack. I can't do anything about how the feet look unless they're just in their default pose. I can try to hide it a little bit by moving this leg up a little bit. Looks good. That foot is throwing me off though. Yeah. Let me try to fix that real quick. Let me see if I can't just we hide it. And then what are you thinking? What are you thinking, Pyro? Actually, is your shirt painted? Your aged mustache gray. I forgot to paint that. I don't think I'm gonna be... Unlock. Rig. What's the color? Aged mustache gray. Pink as hell, abundance of tin. The hand under her thigh is clipping a bit. Oh yeah, it is. Alright. Just gonna have to... Let's see. No. A little bit better, but it's not quite there. I don't like the pinky. The pinky is really messing me up a little bit. Alright. Oops. This is good? Do you want anything else added to it, or... Could you put it in matte Fong? Matte Fong 0? I can try. Did that even change anything? Ah, it did. Oh my goodness, I keep clicking on the wrong... All right. What do you think? Zoom in on the red pyro's face? With the main camera? But with the second camera? The pyro... Oh, his... There we go. I forgot to turn that off. All right. Yep, that's good. This is any. Do you want anything else added to it? Cause I'll if not, I'll export it right now, and send it over to you. That's good. All right. I will export this and save it. No problem. I like doing SFM posters. I get to Pyromania 1. I get to learn new things. I learned a lot today thanks to MDL. Thank you, by the way, MDL. You have taught me how to speed up my work process so much when it comes to these. All right. Where is yours? There you are. I might be posting these in the Discord as well, in my Discord, so... I have 315 hours in it. My brain is full of knowledge. How many hours do you have in Blender? Just curious. Yeah, while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna add light to MDL's, 'cause MDL does not have... I forgot to add light to MDLs. No clue, I never used the Steam version. Yours... Okay, whenever I open your file, SFM just is like crash. What's the difference between the Steam and the one you download off their website? Is there any difference other than one's on Steam? Hey, you two be nice to each other. Oh. There we go. I think that looks a lot better with the light. What do you think, MDO? The only difference is that one is on Steam and auto updates, the other one does not. Oh, okay. Can you two stop having a standoff with each other and stop being loud behind me? Thank you. Let me save this and export it again as MDL 1.1. Just a simple light can make a picture look a lot better. All right. Where's 1.1? All right. Let's see. We've been almost 3 hours. I had a feeling it would take around this amount of time to do all these. All right. Well, what is all of yours favorites, other than if you couldn't pick your own, which one's your favorite? We did 3. This one's MDLs that we're looking at right here. And then we got the Chungies, if it doesn't crash. I might add a little bit more light, actually. Do I add more light? Maybe. I think the intensity is a little bit too high. I hate how you can't change light, like any properties of something when you're in this, the timeline, like the playback. I'm gonna export this again as Chunky 4.1 with updated lighting. Lighting is like one thing I feel can make or break a poster, a picture. If you don't do your lighting correctly, you can kind of break it. All right, so we got this one, and then let's save this real quick. And then the last one was Pyromanias. I feel like I didn't I feel like Pyro's didn't last take so long. I feel like Chungi's I think Chungi's lasted the longest, which was the one we were just on. And then I think MDL's took a not too long, but and then I think Pyro's was probably the quickest. But yeah, that's all of them. I really like them all. Yeah. What to do? What to do? It's 10:30. Been almost 3 hours. I think I'm gonna call it there. Again, I just want to say thank you everyone for stopping by. Thank you MDL for helping me figure out all these problems I was having, and also help me. Oh, are you saying bye to them too? Yeah. But yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you. I really appreciate it, MDL, and thank you Chungi, thank you MDL again, and thank you Pyro for. Thank you to all you for requesting posters. I really enjoy doing SFM posters, and the more I can do, the better I'll get. My dogs just love to interrupt my outro. I don't know if you can hear them, but I'm assuming you can. But yeah. Thank you, everyone. Come join our Discord if you're not already in it. Know when I go live, come chat. And whenever I'm looking for more SFM posters to do, my Discord is the first place to go get them, to request them, because I usually do like 2-3 slots whenever I do open commissions, and my Discord members are always the ones that get first dibs. The only reason Pyro got one is because no one was redeeming my last slot, and I was just like, okay. But yeah. Have a fantastic rest of your day or night, whatever time it may be for you. And I will see you all tomorrow. I think we're gonna be doing. I know in the Discord I have VR chat. We'll see. We'll either do VR chat or TF2, one or the other. I still need to play the new update for on stream, so it'll most likely be TF2. But yeah, take care, everyone, and have a fantastic rest of your day or night. Peace.